Okay, looks like we should be firing up here. Howdy, everybody. First off, Chris, sorry, but I'm not going to have the slot bounty going tonight. You can still play the games, but I'm not going to. I don't want to confuse myself, have something else going. I want to make sure I get this right. So, but you can still play the games tonight. Hey, everybody. Looks like the slots are going, so we'll get the giveaway going. Got 8 minutes to get in it. Explanation point raffle. Get you in for 2 dimes. Yeah, you can do all that stuff. You can play all the games. Just won't have the slot bounty tonight. So sorry. I don't want to get sidetracked tonight. We'll be back. I'll have them back the next stream. So don't worry. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. You can see the list over here. I will bring it up here in a little bit. First thing we'll have to do is rip all these apart and make sure we got everybody's in there. Another thing, Larry, you might have seen this. Got them today. So everybody will be get something. Will get a new channel sticker from me. Just got them today in from UPS. So something new. Guys get a channel sticker. Wanted to get them done before the 1,000 sub giveaway, which will be in January sometime. Haven't decided when yet. Yep, Kane got the new little emoji up there. Explanation point raffle. Get in there. If you've followed my stream, you know we had this giftaway going for about 3 months. You guys have donated the prizes for this. I put in a couple things. And I will put up the spreadsheet here after we get this giveaway done. If you want to write down your numbers and write down your numbers so you can keep track as we pull these off. What we'll do, the first prize, we'll pull the first ticket out of the bucket. Then we'll pull out like 25 to 30, and then do the second prize. Do the same thing, and then the third prize. We'll get down to about the last 10 tickets, and we'll do that Dime album giveaway. If you can only win one prize, but you can upgrade your prize as we go, and everything goes up in a little bit in value as we go. So if you want to upgrade your prize, that's fine. And that's what the default will be. If you're not here, you'll upgrade. If there's something in the prize you won, you want to keep it, that's cool. Like I say, we'll just pull the next ticket out And the next ticket will win either the prize you gave back or the new prize. So that's the way it'll work. And like I say, we'll get down to about 10 tickets and then pull the last one. So you might want to keep track of your numbers as we go. That's up to you. Okay, Mike sent me an email here. Let me look. Let me look. Okay, Mike. It's no problem, dude. I think we'll probably pretty well be able to handle it. So I appreciate you though. 22 of you in that giveaway so far. You got about 2.5 minutes to go. Explanation point raffle. Hopefully your family member gets feeling better, but get in that giveaway to start. Explanation point raffle. Well, Mike, hopefully it'll get better. Just let you know I'm not racing tomorrow. We had our races canceled. We had another, I don't know, about 4 inches of snow here today. Roads have been a mess all day. Right now it's 0 Fahrenheit outside. It's supposed to get down to 5 to 10 below, with wind chills 20 to 25 below tonight. So the track decided to cancel, which that's probably a good thing. It would have been a light crowd tomorrow, I'm sure, and the roads wouldn't have been good going up there. So no racing tomorrow. Live streams, we'll probably have a reschedule, so I don't know. I don't want to say anything about the live streams for the next couple weeks. So just to let you know, we'll play it by ear. I'll announce it in my community channel when the live stream will be, if it will be next weekend. Yeah, Michael, it's cold here. We're right in the middle of it tonight. Had snow a couple times this week. Oh, Scott, hang on. I'll open it back up. Like Scott tried to get in. He was just a freckle late. Go ahead and try again, Scott. I opened it back up. Anybody needs to get in, explanation point raffle. It's like somebody got in there. It was probably Scott, so. Yep. Okay, we'll close it up. Did Drew get in? Let me take a look. Okay, got a couple more just got in. Okay, we're going to close the entries and pick a winner. Lyle Okamoto. Congrats, Lyle. Couple dimes. Oh, and what's that? Ticket. Hey, Lyle. You're also entered into the giftaway. Congrats, Lyle. Couple dimes. And an entry. Anyway, we're going to get going through these. We're going to check mark them off as we go through them. Actually, we'll put Lyle's into that one. We'll go through these. Oh, here, before I do that, I'm going to pull this this up, show you guys all the numbers. So if you want to write down your numbers, here you go. First screen. Your ticket numbers is what we're going to be pulling out or pulling off here. I don't know if you guys seen my community post. I had this listed in there. Joey, you needed to be entered into my giftaway by putting dimes or something else. If you'd seen my videos over the last 3 months. So that's it. The entries are closed now. Go on to the third page. And that is all the ticket numbers. Hopefully you guys got it wrote down. But we'll keep track of them otherwise here. First up, we got 313 to 315. Which will be Jim Shank. I'll try not to screw these tickets up. I do have the tickets out here in case I rip one. So those were Jim Shanks. We got two here, 239 and 240. Which that'll be Otis. Three more. We got 345 through 347, which will be Scott H. Loose change. Got 348 through 350, which that's New Marshall. This reason I didn't have these ripped apart, I wanted to make sure and show you guys that I had everything in here. We got 366 through 375, which is also New Marshall. Oh, I know you trust me, but I wanted to let everybody know. And you'll see your tickets going in. I know it takes a little while, but this way you guys can see your tickets going into the pot. We got 301 through 312, and that is Mike the Greek. And again, thanks all you guys for playing along with this. We've got a lot of good prizes thanks to you guys. And that way, if I damage any tickets while I'm ripping them, you guys will see me putting in replacements too, which I shouldn't do. They should all rip. Yeah. Okay, we got three more. 280 through 282, which is Kane's Coins. It's got a single one here, 299. That's Brian Jensen. $277 through $279. It's Captain Vic. Got 297, 298, which is BC Bomber, Dennis. So I've got a big roll here. Get this out of the way. Starts at 316. Goes up through 341. And that will go to T. Roy Tiger. T. Roy donated one of the ounces of silver. He actually sent me one as a gift, which, thank T. Roy for that. Hi, Bill Snodgrass. Again, I usually pop up the screen and see who's all in here. I haven't said hi to you. Hi. try to get this done by 8 o'clock my time or Central Time so we can get over to DT's live stream. I think we should be able to do that, hopefully. Again, just a reminder, no slot bounty tonight. Sorry guys. Keep my focus on what I'm doing here so I don't screw up. It'll be back next coin live stream. Yeah, Bacardi, it is dropped below zero. It's 0.6 below right now. Another 4 inches on the ground, snow on the ground today. So we're having winter full out here last week. Snowed twice. $342 to $344 is again Dennis, BC Bomber, going in the pot. Yeah, next week it's supposed to get back up into 40. It's just crazy. Okay, I've got a couple single tickets here. We got 416, which is Otis. Got 382. Which is coin silver. It's like there's another single ticket. We'll get it out of the way. 276. Way I don't lose them is Dancer's Coins. A few kind of stuck together there. 379 to 381 is a new Marshall. Marked them off, yep. 394 to 396 is also new Marshall. Well, you're just the opposite of us, Kane. $376 to $378 is VMC. Some of these smaller ones out of the way here. 386 to 388 is Otis. Otis has been on kind of a roll during my last couple of streams. See how he does tonight. 383 to 385 is Kane's Coins. A few more threes here. 250 to 252 is Ann Marsh. It's crazy weather, Brian. 253 to 255 is Vincent. Vincent C. Got 411 to 415. And that would be Downing Days, Larry. Larry gifted a scent album into this also to be in the first prize we give away. Couple more threes. We got 408 to 410. That's Otis. $405 to 407. That's Kane's Coins. Okay, what do we got? 397 to 404. That would be Drew Shepard. Starting to whittle it down a little bit. Oh, there's another single one. See, that's why I kind of wanted to go through this. 300 is New Marshall. In case I lost any of these. 389 to 393 is Ann Marsh. Yeah, none of the prizes are below $50 value either, Kane, which that's cool. I figured it all up. That's kind of how I built the prizes, and I think there's close to $950 worth of prizes in here that you guys donated, so that's awesome, guys. 351 to 365. Which is Kane's Coins. I know Kane really wants that Dime album. Something he can't put together over in Australia. Oh, he probably could, but it would be expensive with all the shipping. And price of silver right now, 60, almost 62 bucks an ounce right now. So I've got another single ticket hiding out back here. 238. That would be VMC, very first one. We're getting down there. 283 up through 296. And that would be Scott H, loose change. Cup's starting to fill up. Okay, looks like we're down to about 3, 4 yet to go. 270 through 275 is Michael Martin. And thanks to Michael, he sent in a BU Benji just to give away also. So thanks, Michael. Be in one of the prize packages. Uh-oh, that's why might have forgot somebody. 256 through 269. That is BC Bomber. Did I leave one down in the bottom of the container that I didn't see? Did I forget to mark one off? Thank you, Scott. I caught that one going through. Okay. See, this is why I tried to catch myself. Did I lose one set of tickets? So I'm seeing 2 spots there yet. Or did I forget to mark one off? It's either New Marshall in Town 366 through 375 or Brian. This is Brian's 241 through 249. I might have to go through these and look for those ticket numbers of. See, that's why I didn't want to do the slot bounty, so if I screwed up, if I find one of those ticket numbers, then I know it's in here. Okay, what was it? 366 through 375. So I want to make sure it's not in the very bottom. Oh, I just seen 375. There's 370, so I just forgot to mark him off the list. That's why I had my checklist here. Hi, Richard. Get all these tickets put back over here. Thank goodness I seen it right away. Found one right away. Good thing it wasn't a single ticket either. Okay, there's all the tickets. Do we get to 25 likes before we start this up? Somebody tell me. Okay, well, let's do our 25 likes before we get started on this. Okay, 25 likes. 3 minutes to get in at exclamation point raffle. Again, a couple of dimes. These are actually pull-out dimes from the 20 that I put into the album. So we're sticking with the dime theme for our giveaways tonight. Exclamation point raffle will get you in there. Get them shuffled up good. Exclamation point raffle. Couple of rosy dimes, 90%ers. The container's a little fuller than I figured it would be. 180 entries into this thing, so there's 180 tickets to go through. Actually, we'll go through about 170 of them. Hi, Architect. Again, if I haven't said hi to you, howdy everybody that's in here and watching. I'm cold, Architect. We are getting pounded with lovely winter weather up this way. Exclamation point raffle probably got about 30 seconds to get in there. Ready for spring. We got a long ways to go. And sorry, no extra ticket in this one. We put one in for the start of stream. Too soon? No, it's not too soon. Okay, get back to the giveaway here. 21 of you in there. Michael Martin. Michael Martin gets the 2 dimes. And of course you get a channel sticker. Congrats, Michael. Okay, get back over here where I can see you guys. Okay, first prize up. Going to be a lot of copper. First up, this Lincoln Cent album from Larry, Downing Days. I don't know where he got them for sure, if he filled them or not. There is a 60, these albums are just a little bit different, man. They got the small date 60 Philly and Denver's, and also the 70 small date San Francisco's in there for spots. The 60D small date is a small date. The 60 Phillies are both large dates. 70 San Francisco is a large date, and for some reason there's a 74 in the 70 large date. So I haven't looked to see if these are all in the right spots, but it's a full album, I just say that. Next, also in that, thanks to Larry for donating these. He sent 7 of those to me. Next are these 2 copper rounds, 5-ounce coppers from Mike the Greek. And Alienation, Spaceship and Aliens with Glow-in-the-Dark Eyes. And I looked these up on eBay, and these are going for $15 to $20 plus shipping. So those are really nice coppers. And then, not to feel that you're left out, you got a little silver, 40%er, Merc dime, and a war nickel. So $50 or so in that. First ticket out is going to be get those, and that'll be the first prize. Keep my eyes hidden. It's going to be $3.96. 396. See who 396 is. New Marshall. Like you said, you can always upgrade your prize. And that is the default if you're not here. You upgrade your prize. So, congrats, New Marshall. You got number 1. Okay, now we're going to pull out about 25 to 30 tickets. You got number 1. What you do, Scott, is the upgrade, since he won number 1, and if he were to win like number 4, default is he would get number 4, and then number 1 would go back into the pot, and the next ticket pulled will go to that first prize will go to them. If they don't want the upgrade, then I'll pull another ticket, and that'll be for the second, or the bigger prize. So, sort of understand that, Scott? Anyway, we're going to pull out here about 20 tickets. If you kept track of your numbers, 279, 291, 'Yes, he did. He did, Larry. 339. 310. 296. Hi, James Schultz. 288. Looks like we're knocking out some of these lower numbers. That's not good. 346. 348. 301. 359. 278. 374. 336. 314. 308. 403. 324. 342. 410. We'll grab about half a dozen or so more. 312. 391. 347. 364. $3.56 and $3.52. We got 25 tickets pulled out. Those will go into the throwaways. Hopefully your numbers weren't called. That's at least what you were hoping anyway. That's not good, Mike. I know when Rick G done this, he kept track of every number, everything for everybody, but that's would just take too much time for me. Okay, prize number 2. Got some constitutional, you know, and we've hated 40%ers forever, but these are almost $10 now. And these little old dimes are 4.5. So 40%ers, 2 Merc dimes, and a war nickel will go out for prize number 2. Lift it up here so I don't see it. Oh! Tried to screw up, knock them all over. 309. 309. Guess what, Mike the Greek? You may lost 4, but you just got chose. Mike the Greek. Five 40%ers, 2 dimes, and a war nickel. And like I say, he can always upgrade his prize if he gets chose again. Okay, we'll pull out about another 25 to 30. I might have got more, might have got less. No big deal. 256. $243. 379. 368. 321. 319. 415. 373. 286. Okay, Larry, see you after bet. 300. 311. 344. 385. Hi, Nikki Silver Stacker. 416. 245. 371. Looks like we got more than 25, but that or 35, but that's all right. 241. 390. 367. 289. 386. 287. 259. 411. 268. 250. 238. 327. 358. 340. 400. 290. 323. 285. 248. 369. 307. Ooh, back to back. 306. 281. And the last one is 316. So we got a few more than 25 to 30. We got about 40 out of there, so no big deal. Jim says put them back. We won't pull out as many next time. We'll only pull out about 20. Okay, number 3. Some more constitutional. Again, 5 40%ers. Got 2 Washington quarters, 90%ers, 45 and 44. And 1 Canadian quarter. I know who that come from. That's from Brian. Hi, Bart. Like I say, these prizes start jumping probably about right now. Can't remember how, but I know they keep going up. I think the runner-up prize is over $150, so it'll be $298. That is Dennis. $298 goes to BC Bomber. I guess I should have thrown your ticket in there too, but it's no big deal. I got them wrote down. Congrats, Dennis. Again, always that chance to upgrade. Okay, we'll go ahead and do at least one more here. And maybe we'll do it our middle of the stream giveaway. We're getting close to 50 likes, maybe. I do have the 50 like prize still sitting here. Said we're going to pull about 20 out this time. Try to be a little more 39 likes. Thanks, Brian. A little more frugal on the grabs this time. Might grab a few more. 384. $362. $270. Sorry, Mike. 266. $387. Oh, back-to-back ones here. $399. $398. $417. I knew you were, Mike. $246. $382. $389. $299. $240. I think that was the first number, if I remember right. Maybe not. $254. And $276. Yeah, 15's good enough for this go around. So is anybody else keeping track? How many they got left? Number 4. Got an 1881 Philadelphia Morgan dollar. That was donated by New Marshall in town to give away his 5-month dollar coin. That was donated by New Marshall. Got 4 40%ers there. And 2 Washington quarters. Got a 64 and a 48 Washington quarter there. Sounds like Kane's doing pretty good. We have got 267. 267. Guess what, Dennis? You got chosen again. So, Dennis, which do you want? Your number 3 or number 4? Upgrade. There you go, Dennis. And that means somebody will be eligible for number 3 here. So let me do list mark here. Yes, Larry, he'd beat you guys twice now. So you seen number 3 giftaway. Was it 540s, 2 Washington quarters, and a Canadian. So next ticket here. $251. $251 is N. Marsh. N. Marsh. Number 3 is yours. Congrats, N. Marsh. Okay, we can probably do our middle of the stream. Okay, it's running. Explanation point raffle. 3 minutes to get in it. Say we're keeping with the dime theme. Couple rosy dimes. Explanation point raffle. We'll get you in there. Explanation point raffle. May go grab a pop while you guys are getting in there. Explanation point raffle. Probably got less than a minute. Again, thanks everybody for hanging out. Even if you're not in the Giftaway. Like I say, live streams up in the air the next couple weeks. We'll see if I got a makeup race date one of the next couple weeks, since the one, it's a points race that was supposed to be tomorrow. So I don't know if he'll have it Saturday, Sunday, if he has it at all. If it'll be next month or when. So just playing it by ear. Again, in January sometime, we will be doing a 1,000 sub. We reached 1,000 subs here in the last couple weeks. So we'll be having, similar to our previous ones, kind of doing like this, where you can only win the one main prize of mine, but you can upgrade, and then we'll have prizes, some already here from Mike the Greek and Dennis Stewart. No, Dennis has got like 10 prizes. Mike the Greek's got a graded peace dollar. I did a trade for him, trade with him. So, or graded Morgan dollar. Anyway, looks like giveaway is closed. Get over here, 24 of you in there. We'll pick a winner. Jim Shank. Congrats, Jim. Anyway, we'll get back after this. We'll probably pull out another 25 or 30. Yeah, there might be more than that, but we'll work on them. 365. 333. 405. 341. 353. 260. 360. Almost back to back. 261. 284. 304. 409. 269. 265. 377. 354. 394. Yep, back to back. 395. 370. 392. 258. 383. 272. 297. 325. 412. 293. 315. 375. 253. 381. Oh, another back to back. 380. 414. 357. 322. 273 and 255. So we pulled 36 that time. Uh-oh. See a couple of them. Saying they lost a lot of their numbers. Okay, prize number 5. See an ounce of silver in there. It is that Congo silverback gorilla from Congo. 500 francs. I don't know what year that was, but an ounce of silver. Got a 40%er. Got 3 Washington quarters, 35, a 64, and a 62. And we got an 1883 seeded dime. So, who's going to get number 5? We got 3 more. $283. $283. Scott H. Scott H. Loose change. Scott H. That is yours. Congrats, Scott. Congrats, congrats. Take them up. We'll pull out 15 or 20. Try not to get carried away this time. We might pull a few more. I don't know how many I got there. $3.93. $3.78. $3.50. $2.52. $3.45. Okay, Larry. You and Mike sounding about the same there. $4.08. $3.03. $2.47. $3.97. $4.07. $2.75, $3.02, $4.13, $2.80. We'll grab a few more. Only got 14 out. Let's grab a few. $2.71, $4.06, $4.02, $2.49, $3.43, and $3.49. Sound like Kane had a rough go there. Uh-oh, Michael. All it takes is one, though. All it takes is one. We're starting to get down there. Okay, number 6. Okay, got another ounce of silver. It is the Poseidon Ocean Emperor. Lost City of Atlantis. That's kind of a pretty sweet coin there that T. Roy put into the Giftaway. 40%er. Three Washington quarters. 57, 64, and a 61. And this BU 1963 Philly Benji is put in there, donated. Say donated by Michael Martin. Who's it gonna be? I don't know yet either. $2.57, $2.57. Oh my gosh, Dennis. That's from the same bunch of tickets that he got his number 4 prize on. Okay, there's your number 4. Dennis says upgrade. Do my little mark on the list. Congrats, Dennis. You're the lucky puller here tonight. So, we'll need to pull another one for that one. $244. $244. That is going to be Brian Jensen. Brian Jensen. Congrats, Brian. Scott says, I thought it'd be Dennis again. Let me take a look in there, see how many we got left. Okay. I don't want to get too carried away on this one. Might have grabbed more than I needed to there, but that's all right. 263. $361. $376. $317. $294. Jim says, put it back. $331. $305. $401. $388. $318. $338. $335. Boy, we got a bunch here close. $332. Holy cow. $337. Sorry, Mike. $274. $404. $351. $329. Oh, sorry, Drew. $264. $262. And the last one is $355. I'll just say, guys, if you're out We got a last chance prize for one of you that doesn't win something. So just hang on. I know we're getting down there. I probably pulled more tickets than I should have that time. But, oh, I looked at the number, but hopefully you guys didn't see it. Number 7 prize. One nadir bar Dennis put into the giftaway. One peace dollar. And that was donated by Mike the Greek. Got a slick standing liberty. Got a 1958 Washington quarter. Got 2 war nickels. And last, an 1854 seeded dime. And that goes to 242. And guess what, Brian? You hit again on the same row. So this prize is getting passed around all over the place. It was Dennis's. Well, that is if you want to upgrade there, Brian. I'm sure you probably do. Upgrade, okay. So hang on, guys. So this was Dennis's. Congrats, Brian. Brian didn't have that many tickets in there either. Dennis had this one. Brian had this one. See who gets it now. $328. $328. And that is T. Roy Tiger. 328 goes to T. Roy. He was the biggest donator. That was your last ticket, Brian? Yeah, there's not many left in here. I pulled out too many, so we aren't going to eliminate any. But, T-Roy, congrats. As you can see, we're down to about the last 10 tickets in there, so we're not going to eliminate any. Dime album, if you haven't seen, is clear full. Every date and mint of the Roosevelt Dimes from 1946 to 1964. Yeah, Larry. Yes, the value of this is at least 225 right now. Oh, number's going to be in the 200s. But yeah, believe it or not, this Roosevelt Dime album is over $200 now. Hard to believe. Kane thinks that the number is going to be in 2000 or 200. I know one number that hasn't been pulled yet. Yeah, exactly, Scott. Okay, who's it going to be? I don't want to look. $372. $372. And that says New Marshall. Guess what? New Marshall won the first prize. So, question is, does he want to upgrade? He probably does, since he's got about 3 of these albums. But whether he wants to get rid of the copper or not. Upgrade, New Marshall says. There you go. Write it down here on the list. Congrats, New Marshall. Just hang out, guys. See who gets the number 1. $282. $282. Well, looky there, Kane. Kane's coins. Congrats, Kane. You're going to have another Lincoln album headed your way. There you go, Mike the Greek. Yes, you did, Kane. You won the number 1 prize. This is what New Marshall had. Won the first. So you won the 2 copper rounds. The spaceship and the alien. You got this Lincoln Cent album. That shipping probably won't be cheap, but that's all right. We'll figure it out. But congrats to all the winners. And to those of you, do you want to look at the tickets that were left in there? Or we just want to go on? Did you want to look? Here's the numbers that are left. 277, 326, 320, 330. 295. 239. Is there 366? Oh yeah, there is. I was going to say there's a number that I know. 334. 292. 363. And 313. So that's who was still left in the cup, or in the leftover. That's about how many I wanted to leave left. Anyway, anybody who did not win, just hang on. So we got something for you. Have to get it up here though. Now I have to pull the names and of the people that won. Which is Brian and Marsh. Dennis, Kane's Coins. BC Bomber. Kane's Coins. Scott H. and Mike the Greek. And I know New Marshall is one of them also. So we'll go ahead and remove him. And T-Roy. All those there. Sorry guys, you didn't get in. We'll put Lyle's name on here since I didn't know him before the stream, if he was who was going to be in there. Yeah, the rest of the silver in yours, Kane, was a 40%er, Merc Dime, and a War Nickel, besides the copper stuff. But anyway, there's our guys that didn't win tonight. Let's switch it back here, show you what you're playing for. Got you a 42 Philadelphia Walker for you guys. I appreciate you guys for getting in there. I think this went pretty successfully. One of you is going to win that walker. It took a little longer than I thought it might, but we got her done. Here we go. Kane, those coppers came from him. He's the one that actually give those away. So, gonna be BMC or Otis. BMC. BMC. At least he didn't go away empty-handed. And again, sorry to anybody else that didn't win. I do appreciate you getting in this giftaway. I think it went pretty slick. Next up, did we make 50 likes? Did we make her to 50 likes? No. Well, 48. We get to 50. We get to 50. We got another 40%er and a dime. $49, C50, there we go. Before we do the end of stream, we'll do our 50 likes. This has been sitting on the table for a while. 40%er and a dime. Shoot, $14 worth of silver there nowadays. We'll get that going. Just hang on, guys. We'll get there. Okay, it's going. Explanation point raffle. Three minutes, and then we'll do our end of stream right afterwards. Explanation point raffle will get you in there. Again, thanks to everybody that participated. It's been fun. I will try to get these shipped out by Tuesday. I'll have a lot of packages I'll have to put together, so, and then a couple going out of the country too, so I'll have to work on them. So hopefully everything will be out by Tuesday. That's another reason I didn't want to do any slot bounties tonight, so I didn't have to have any put together any more things together and get shipped. Be a good Christmas present for you guys that won. Got a minute and a half to get in it. Like I say, we get this done, we'll do the end of stream right after. Guess I need to get back over on the chat since I'm not sitting there watching it. We'll work on it, Kane. Don't worry about the postage. That's my part of this giftaway. You guys provided all the prizes. So I haven't put a whole lot into it myself. A couple dimes, few dimes. And the postage. Hi, Fleabag. Get in that giveaway, exclamation point raffle. We're just about done here. We'll head over to DT's once I'm Thank you, Jimmy. There you go. Look what Mike wrote there. I will be doing a 1K sometime in January, so yes, please check out my videos and my community tab. I always keep you posted on my live streams through my community tab. So anyway, looks like our giveaway should be over with. 29 of you in there. 50 likes a winner. Did I hit the button or not? Sing likes messing with me. I'm going to hit it again. I'll probably wish I didn't. No, Chris. Hey, Chris, you won. You won something, Chris. Couldn't win the slots tonight, but you won a 50 likes giveaway. And end the stream. We'll get that going. Continuing with that dime theme tonight. Got 3 Rosie dimes. These are actually the pullouts from the 20 I put in the album. So complete that one. We'll do our end of stream. 3 minutes to get in it. Exclamation point raffle. And oh, I about forgot the normal things, that uncirculated set, and or you can win the 3 dimes, or you can win that, or my Lincoln Cent albums, which we got 50 of the pre-1940s in there. And I've got the 41 to 74 filled up, along with some nice BU reverses, some nice coins in there. MSS exclamation point raffle. So that's your 3 choices. Got these Lincoln Cent albums. We'll go over to the next one. Dimes, uncirculated steel cents, or the Lincoln Cents. So again, thanks everybody. We'll be getting off here pretty quickly. After we are done here. Who knows, Jimmy, you might win those albums. Maybe the bot likes you. Kind of like it's like Otis here for the last few weeks. Exclamation point raffle. Probably getting about done. By the way, it's 3 below now. They were saying 5 to 10 below tonight. That's not centigrade or Celsius. Thank you, Coin Silver. Did everybody get in there? I don't think a couple of you did. I'm going to open back up for about a minute here. I've seen Fasty pop in. $68, Richard. That doesn't make me feel warmer. Get in that giveaway if you weren't in there. Exclamation point raffle. There might have been a few of you that didn't get in there right at the last. I don't know how fast you got in there or not. Yeah, it feels like minus 68. Right, Michael? Okay, got one more that got in there. We're going to close it and get out of here. Pick a winner. Unless it picks another previous winner. Deborah Walls. I think that's the first time it's picked Deborah. Deborah, what would you like? Dimes go to Deborah. And I'm sure you say send them to GW address. If you say that, I won't require you to email me. Okay, Deborah. Congrats. Like I say, I think that's the first time you've ever won anything from me. So, anyway, again, guys, thanks. These albums will be available for the next live stream. And I don't know when for sure that'll be, so keep track of my community tab. Anyway, guys, yeah, sleep on the floor. Okay. Alrighty. We'll see you next live stream. Sorry, retired old guy. We're just getting out of here. Thanks, everybody. Have a Merry Christmas if I don't see or talk to you before then. We're going to catch you later. Yeah, be good humans, as Mike says there. Later.